Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's Steve coming at you. Hope you're having a great day. It's getting a little late in the day. I wanted to do this video really quickly. I don't know how many of you enjoy sports. I enjoy sports primarily the NFL. I mean, there's some college football I like, but I'm actually a huge NFL guy. Have been since I was a little kid. And then with this whole COVID thing going on, I was really looking forward to watching the games this past weekend. Now, I did watch the Kansas City game. I think the Chiefs played the Texans, and they supposedly the NFL and this whole new Wokefest deal they got going on. I hope they don't take it to the basketball level, and they don't seem to have gone that route, which is good. But with this whole new woke deal they got going on to support Black Lives Matter, BLM, and whatever other BS they're talking about, they decided to go that route in the first game on Thursday night. And so what happened was they played the Black National Anthem. There is no Black National Anthem, but they played something they're calling the Black National Anthem. Let's just get that straight. Then they played the actual National Anthem, and the Kansas City Chiefs, everyone on the Kansas City Chiefs stood except for one player named Okafor, and he's had his issues with the law in the past, so he should be thankful he's not in jail. Let's just put it that way. You can look him up if you want. But he's the only one who didn't stand. Everybody else stood for both anthems. Well, the Texans went back inside for the anthem, which was disgusting to me, because they said they couldn't decide whether to stand for one. They couldn't decide whether to stand or kneel or whatever. And what I bet it was some people were going to end up kneeling for the standing for the Black National Anthem, quote unquote, and kneeling for the national anthem, the real national anthem, and the optics of that would have been very bad. So they decided to stay inside, and they came out after the anthems were over. And then, of course, they had a few woke commercials. Now, here's the beautiful thing about the way to watch football. I talked about this before. I was telling somebody this. I said, look, you've got to just pause the game at the beginning before any of the anthem stuff starts, before any of that BS, all the Black Lives Matter BS starts with the anthems. You got to pause the games and then go do something for about 30, 45 minutes. Just knock it out for like a whole half. Go do something. So when you come back, you can fast forward through all the BS and actually try and enjoy the game. Now, I want to say this, although I get sick of that crap, I do appreciate that the Kansas City Chiefs actually had fans in the stands for their game. They actually had fans there, which was really, really good. That was a big plus, I think. And that was about 16,000, 17,000 in a stadium that'll hold a whole lot more than that. But the fact they had real fans there really helped add to it, I thought. Then when I watched the other games on Sunday, and, they had the national anthems playing for those games. I don't remember. I didn't even try and catch the whole Black National Anthem thing, so I don't know if anybody did that. The games I watched, I didn't hear it. I only heard the national anthem. And the game I watched with the Patriots, because that's my team, although I'm a really big Tom Brady fan, so I watched the Patriots game and then I watched the Tampa Bay game afterwards. But the Patriots played Miami Dolphins, and I didn't watch the anthem. I didn't care about watching the anthem for that stuff. I just went whatever. So, actually, no, I did. I caught part of the anthem, and most of the Patriots stood. Almost all of the Patriots, if I'm not mistaken, stood. The Miami Dolphins weren't on the field. So then some type of commercial or some poem or something comes on at some point during the break, and it's the Miami Dolphins players talking about them staying inside and why they're staying inside. It's a whole poem about why they stayed inside. Because of the injustice, and until they can fix the injustice, we're just going to stay inside. It's so stupid. Most of the players, I didn't even know who those guys were. There's two people I recognize, which was the coach, Brian Flores, because he used to be the defensive coordinator for the Patriots, and I recognize Kyle Van Noy, because he used to be a defensive end, play for the Patriots. Those are the only two people I recognize, two former Patriots. And the only thing was said in that entire poem, stupid ass poem, the only thing that was said that I agree with was Kyle Van Noy's line when he said, when education or getting a proper education isn't based on your surroundings, isn't based on where you live. I'm like, amen, I completely agree with that. But there's only one group of people, one party that's been telling poor black kids and poor black parents that their kids have to stay in bad schools and bad school districts. One group that's been doing that, and it ain't Orange Man bad. So let's just get that straight. One side's been doing that, and it ain't Orange Man bad. And then they said some other stupid thing about the bird. It's not left or right. Just clean the whole bird. I'm like, that's so stupid. There's no, the left wing and the right wing at one point probably were the same bird, because those guys are in the back laughing and slapping each other in the back while they're playing us. But not anymore. It's not the same bird, because a bird's left and right wing don't try and get the bird to fly in two opposite directions at the same time. That's not how it works. But I digress. Anyway, so I heard that stupid poem, and I literally saw that online today. I didn't see it because I fast forward through a lot of the games, because I just wait, because I know it's going to be bull I don't want to have to watch. But I saw that poem online today. I'll see if I can find it and put it in the description. But if not, just go look up. It's a Woke Anti-Anthem by Miami Dolphins. Just go search that. But aside from that, and then the games that didn't have crowds, and none of the others that I watch had crowds. The Patriots game didn't have crowds. I watched the Tampa Bay Buccaneers play the Saints in the Saints Dome, which was really weird without crowds. They pumped in crowd noise, but then I have actual people there. It was so recorded, it was ridiculous. And then I watched the Cowboys game, which also didn't have a crowd. Oh, and by the way, most of the Cowboys stood. I'm trying to remember. There might have been a couple that kneeled, but almost everybody I looked at on the other side for the LA Rams was kneeling in their brand new, beautiful LA Rams stadium. Y'all, this better be the last week. This is only supposed to have done that for week 1. This is supposed to end after week 1 with the names, Breonna Taylor, and also the BS on the back of the helmets, and the end racism, and it takes all of us, and all this other bullshit. That's only supposed to be for this week, this past week that just ended. I think tonight's Monday night game, which I am not going to watch, is supposed to be the end of week 1. So next week, things are supposed to get back to normal. They need to. And NFL, you need to get fans back in there too. Stop screwing around with our entertainment. Don't care about your politics. Don't care what you think. If I want to know what you think, I would ask you. I just want to watch a game and escape and have a good time. So with that being said, guys, if you agree with me, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and comment on this video. Especially like and share the video. Really helps me grow the team and grow all the stuff I'm able to do with the videos, and just get more content out there. Really helps in that respect. So I appreciate everybody who's already subscribed. For those who haven't subscribed, please do so. I'd love to hear from you. Hope y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Y'all take care.